Okay. Uh, I want to. Okay. I want to. Before I play this video, I have a problem since morning, and that problem is that after my first video early in the morning, so other videos I want to do again, they are not. They are not. I'm not. They are not audible. There's no voice. So I don't know. Maybe it may be as a result of network. Maybe immediately after the video I did that time, then there came network problem, and I have not been able. So even this one now, I don't know whether it was even people that participated in my last video that were telling me, Madam, no voice, nothing. I had to end the video and cancel it. So this one again, I want to just play this video by the alleged baby mama of Chris Okafor. I want to play the video, but in the evening I will come and say something concerning the video. So I want to play the video of the girl's elder sister. That's a Ebere that has claimed that she has a son that look like Chris Okafor. She also claimed that she aborted 4 pregnancies before she decided to keep this one. She also claimed that at some that Chris Okafor promised her marriage, and that he actually went to the parents and did kangaroo introduction. And there was also a preliminary custom they asked him to do because the father of the girl was no more. So they claimed that he did them even though he was not present. He sent people, they were doing it, and the girl thought all was good and allowed herself to become a sexual slave to him. So now, since the girl now went to Doris and joined her voice to say, you are not alone in this, I was also cheated and all that, all efforts to call Chris to come and take responsibility of the boy, of the child, has proved abortive. And from what the sister is saying now, the elder sister of the girl was saying, is saying that even that the man had already done a kangaroo DNA test, and which they believe was false. So they are, in other words, they are calling him for another fresh DNA test and to take up the responsibility of the boy child. Everything still boiled down. You see, people talk when they see a platform. That is still what I'm saying in the case of Davido now. That the girl is claiming that the 5 DNA tests, which they claim they did, was done when she was vulnerable. And she cited so many things that made her to doubt the case, the test. And still insisting that she's very sure that the child is Davido's own. So I've been of the opinion that all these girls coming out to talk, they should be allowed a fresh hearing and a fresh test. So the Davido, the lady and no mother, it should be allowed a fresh test to identify, to free Davido completely. That is my stand, though. I don't know what other people are saying. The woman said there was a test, but she didn't deny the test that was done in 2013 or so. But she's saying that even the one they are claiming done in 2020, that she's not aware of it. And she has cited so many things that made her to doubt that test. So for me, all this white geese chasing Kemi, everybody would have known Kemi's behavior now. So she keyed into that case because of the beef she has with the family. But the family themselves thought they've seen somebody that came to help them. That is the matter. Please, if people are not hearing me, can indicate. I'm speaking from the background because I'm yet to play this video for you guys now. So now, see, that woman is saying, at that point, I was vulnerable. I didn't really know that DNA test, the people could be bribed. But let us believe in this life that people can be bribed to rewrite the result of DNA tests, especially influential people. So when people come out and say that there was a DNA test done, but we don't believe it because we know that this person doesn't want this child originally. So let's give those people second chance. I don't know. I don't care for all that the freezer them, all of them are saying. I don't care. We continue saying the truth because we know what is happening in the world, in the country. If you don't have money, don't have say. So this lady and most commentators online are saying that child shares some similar characteristics of Adeleke's family. And still they are lambasting and abusing the woman and all that and all that. I believe that without the resemblance is not enough to authenticate positive DNA test. But the lady is saying one thing that stand out in the matter between Davido and Dano is that the mother is claiming that she was quite sure that he was the only person he slept when he got pregnant, even though they are talking of another banker now, which they are rumoring. Do you understand? But the woman now is saying, spare me one more test supervised by a third party. I think that is not too big thing for us to consent to. Do you understand? So all this abusing, even this case, if it is not settled, it will keep coming. Now, as you listen to the narration of a Beres elder sister now, you will equally see that they are also suspecting that Chris Okafor went and did fake DNA, brought fake DNA to deny the child that almost looked like him. So I want you to listen to the family as the elder sister of Ebere narrates their ordeal. I just believe that my voice is heard and the voice of the elder sister here will be heard. Please, if you are not hearing me, can indicate. I don't know whether I can even see it so that I know whether I'm being heard or not. I want to play the video now. The video I'm playing now is the video of Okafor, young elder sister, Okafor, Ebere elder sister, narrating the ordeal they as a family passed through in the hand of mighty Chris Okafor.
This man will stand in the pulpit, knowing that we are there. They will stand there and say, since I left my wife, if there's any woman in this church that have ever had anything to do with, let the person come out. I was like, what is this man saying? What is he saying? When we are there, and you know that we know, I know everything, my sister knows everything, my family knows everything that is happening. When she now got this pregnancy, because she refused to remove it, she refused to remove that pregnancy. When Chris Okafor was persuading her to remove it, she refused to remove it. The pressure was too much on her. What I have to do, I told her to give me the number because that Chris Okafor friend, Tony Oko, is another wicked woman who talks to you like I'm one human.
She talks to you.
When I came to Auntie Doris because of my interview, I came to Auntie Doris. Auntie Doris was like, I should calm down, that she wants to mediate over my case first. That my case is not like her own. He asked me for his red number and I gave her. When I gave her the number, she called him. On calling him, he said that Doris to send me away. He called 4 times to mediate on my behalf. Even when Chris Okafor knelt on the altar and said, any lady. So she was like, okay, since he said any lady, let's still mediate and see. This man was still adamant. telling her to send me away. She shouldn't let me speak. And I shouldn't speak. She should send me away. He is the Tony Oko we are talking about.
Alright, I'm going to come back to you, Abere. Just take it easy.
Tony Oko was patronizing her to abort that baby. I now told her to send me Tony Oko's number. And I sent Tony Oko's to that useless Tony Oko, that useless man message. And I told that man that you think you and your friend people can think that I don't know what is happening. You call yourself a man of God, and you are telling a lady to go through abortion. And I told him that if anything will happen to my sister, that the whole world will hear my voice. That was when that abortion of the thing now came. 2 days in the room. You collected her phone. You know why you did that. You know what you did after collecting that phone from her. You know what you did. I am not going to plead you. I am not pleading for you. I am not pleading for you. I am not. Don't be happy about it. She was angry with me. But I didn't blame her. Because she was happy that the thing was going to consult. But maybe after every she will heal. You have to do that tradition. Please look out for you did it. You did that too. So stop lying to your members. Stop lying to your workers. Stop lying to them. You know, like this man said, you know the truth. You know the truth. Come out and take care of the responsibility. Take care of this boy. If you are doubting it, if you are doubting that this boy is not a boy, come out for DNA. We are fully ready for that. And I bet my chest that my sister, this child is a sham. And the DNA will not be the one that you did last time. You manipulated that DNA. Because I told my sister, when you come out that want to come and do DNA, she was so happy that I am last now. She will heal. This will come and be taking care of this child. I told her, Ebere, I know this man. This man is a manipulator. This man is a manipulator. This DNA. Don't be happy about it. She was angry with me. But I didn't blame her. Because she was happy that the thing was going to consult. But maybe after everything, the thing I said happened. You manipulated that DNA. You did, and you called yourself a man of God. You stand in the pulpit and you preach something else. You do something else. You do something else. In that pulpit, you're standing there, convincing people. All those people that are following you around. Juliet, your video will come back in this social media. You are standing, you and your okay is behind. So you can't do anything for my sister. Oh, Juliet, let me tell you one thing. Your video, your naked video where you do rubbish with a pastor in training, it will take. I will post it. I will do it. This man not that used to come for any law. The same you that came to my sister and told her that I know everything that Christ Okafor did to you. Don't worry, that man is wicked. That God will expose him. That's what you told my sister. I was surprised and you that said that. Say, allow your daughter to marry Christ Okafor. Shame on you. Shame on you. God will get everyone to the open mouth in that great nation to speak evil of my sister. I left that church. After that DNA, that was when I left that church. I said, no, I can't be here. This is not where I'm supposed to be. This man has passed his boundary. He's not a man of God. He's not a man of God at all. You take this young here, so much child. I know you don't want your own children. You don't want to come from so much child. You don't want your own. But if you don't value people, you value our parents. You have said a lot of things which my family to tell me. The way you abuse my family, that we are wretched. Please look out for. We may not have money, but I tell you one thing. Me, as I hear her elder sister, I will go to an extent to fight you. To tell that, yes, what you do to my sister. Because of you, my parents just died. Because of you. Because the parents you bring my sister. What you did to my sister. My parents were so angry. They cried. What to do to their daughter. Every one of us was married. People were calling for her in marriage. Please talk about you refuse. People talk about remember that you locked my sister for 2 days in the room. You collected her phone. You know why you did that. You know what you did after collecting that food from her. You know what you did. I am not going to plead you. I am not pleading for you. I am not pleading for you to come and tell me. But what I'm telling you, this is not careful. God has already exposed you and he was going to end what you do for sister. You can never go God free. You are your dad. You can never go God free. What you do to my sister. I am telling you, my sister. The spirit of my mother and my father is inside me, and they are working with me. I don't have money, but they are inside me. Because they are not as if they are angry on what you did with their daughter. Come out, Christ Okafor, come out. Don't think that you have money. Money is not everything, but God is there. And the spirit of my mother and my father, they are inside me. I am, like I said before, I am not afraid of you, Christ Okafor. I am not. And that's what I want to read. So there is a word I will say. People come from you surprised that how did you like this? I have the lie. See, it's here. It's here. I'm not a property word. I am not. I have a lot to say. There's the one I
Wait, oh, I want to say something at this juncture before I finish playing this video. Now, Doris Ogala alleged that it was in the process of where Chris Okafor arrested her. It was during that circumstances of that arrest and when she wanted to collect her money that he collect the money that Jeremiah Omoto Fufeyin paid through her account, through his account for Doris. It was when they were having basbos for him to collect that money back, and there was arrest. That it was in that process the brother died mysteriously. And if you go to her page recently, one of the things she has been writing is that, Chris, you will tell me what happened to my brother. Then this Ebere family now, they also are narrating their ordeal with Chris Okafor, and they are also claiming in the process of this basbos, their parents died. So please, we should right now there's a court. They said there's a court issue now forbidding Doris from talking about Chris Okafor, forbidding VDM from. Why can't there be a court issue for all these women who felt they were taken advantage of, even though they are adults? Why can't there be a court injunction for them to come, and so that Chris will come and answer for all these things? You see, because of the system, that is why people doubt everything. Because of the system, what is happening. Things can be manipulated, things can be framed, things can be faked. That is why many people do not even have trust in the system again. And I still want to join it to the video and the news issues now. That lady does not have trust in all the series of threats that but I owe it. I need to thank Davido father for the explanation and the role he played. Do you understand? But even as a man, he can have good intention doing something, but you don't know that your son you are doing it might have another alternative. He can even finish running a test in a place and everybody go, and somebody who want to falsify the result can go back and start lobbying the staff of that place. So when people come like this and said, so thing was done when we don't have voice. Now we have a voice. We want that thing to be redone. Let's give these people a kind of let's give them a fair hearing. This Ebere, let Ebere be given fair hearing. Let this DNA be redone. 4 pregnancy aborted, and the lady decided to keep this one, and you went and did a kangaroo traditional this thing, knocking of door in her place. And now look at what the man is saying. Because I have thought, I said, which kind wife is this Chris Oka for marrying? When he came and claimed that the woman checks him every now and then when they are sleeping. I hope you are not feeling bad. I hope you are okay. I would be wondering what kind of a woman that this man is marrying that is not perturbed by all this noise everywhere. No matter how you love a man, there are some things you are seeing, and not that these things are fake, the evidence are all over. You will be bothered. Is this the kind of man I ran into? But I want to believe now that they're all birds of a feathers. Even some or most of those members you are even seeing in that church, they're all birds of a feathers. You understand what I'm telling you? So now look at what Ebere is saying, claiming here. And I said that even the father of this Chris Okafor recent wife also came to them. They narrated everything, and the man concurred to that what Chris Okafor did was wrong. And this family now, we are very surprised to now see that this man now went at the back and gave her daughter in marriage to Chris. All these people are shouting with their wounds with them. Nobody wants to hear. I don't believe, you don't believe anything. All this DNA, even all this are no on, and this lady on. I concur, let them be redone. That is where we are, because I just believe in this country, it's difficult for you to trust the system. He that pays the piper dictates the tone. So sometimes you can't even know the one that is real. You can't even know the one that is false. So that is what I want to say at this juncture before we continue listening to the video.
Hits in social media. Yourself, you will on your body. It can no one about
it. It's over now. It's over now. The lady is very angry, talking in anger. Please, let's give these people opportunity of fair hearing. Let's give this Ebere opportunity of fair hearing. Before, there were people who indicated interest in this case. There was a woman that came in Auntie Aduni's life and claimed that there is issue of NAPTIP, is issue of this, that their NGO, they will do this and this. Where are those people now? The more they see that the case is complicated, the more they are dancing back and leave these people to be struggling. Where are all those people that came when VDM played the voice recording of Chris Okafor's alleged daughter? Everything alleged, even the first daughter is in contention. Everything about that man is in contention. And some people, some men of God will come. I saw a man of God. I'll show his picture on this my page next time. He said when one pastor, when devil has gone into some people to undo some pastors, people should rally around them. Let it be known that there's a difference between a man of God fell into immorality. There's a difference between it, and something is appearing to be ritual sleeping, ritual sex. They are two different things. They are two different things. So please, relevant authorities, listen to these girls, listen to these ladies, and let there be something done once and for all to end all these issues.